Kernel back in action. Factorio, 1000X. We are reconfiguring one of our walls. We are chugging along through blue science, the only thing that's been researched since last time we finished logistic robots and processing units. We should set up uranium mining. We need uranium processing. Got mine. Oh, you get the processing for mining. Okay. Alright. Fuel reprocessing and Covrex. Covrex is space. Nice. So we don't even need production. Nice. Just stockpile the used fuel cells. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, so if we look at the map, you can see extended our dragon's teeth a little bit over here. What I've decided is, because I started the process of setting up mines on these iron patches, we are going to have to, this isn't quite enough, quite as much iron as I want, so I could bump that a little bit to get that patch, but in fact I think I'm going to go for this patch because we can have our wall come out of here, just grab this copper and iron, coal. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We are going to set up our, what will be a launch facility. It's also going to be responsible for producing mall items. The mall will move from where it is currently. In this area up here in the desert, it's going to be where we're going to start landfilling down here, but we're going to have our launch facility, I think, right about here. And up here will be factories for blue chips, rocket fuel, and low density structures. But we're also going to produce bots, roboports, and then all our various mall items, because we will have, then of course we will have access to blue circuits, red circuits, and green circuits up here. So we're gonna have to keep doing this kind of stuff down here. This is good for early game items, this type of setup. Direct insertion type mall, but as we get along here, as we truly start to scale into the later game, it's not going to be sufficient. So, yeah. So we're going to grab this iron over here. This will ensure we have a nice, real, healthy iron supply up here for our factory. First on the docket after we get get our mine set up here. Will be our circuit factory. So we can hop right on building modules. Modules and bots. Obviously need bots. I mean, that's a given. But we do need modules as well. We are going to begin to use efficiency modules exclusively in our mines. So help to keep pollution at bay and therefore decrease attacks. Doesn't quite seem like it yet, but the attacks are increasing in intensity. Just a couple nests that have just been steeped in the pollution at this point, so they are dispatching attacks fairly frequently. We can look, you can see kills over the last hour, 10 hours. So we lost 91 walls for the last 10 hours. I guess they're not. Big biters have been increasing, you can see. Behemoth biters will slowly increase until they become the majority of biters that are sent, which can be problematic just because behemoth biters take a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, just an absolutely ridiculous amount. We are producing armor-piercing rounds. I have not made it into any of the guns yet, because we've mostly been killing fighters with flames. I did add a couple things. You can see here. If you look under the stats for the piercing rounds, you can see I added a mod that increases the range as you increase the advanced quality of the ammo. So if we look at, you can see 125, 150 for the range modifier. Not a huge difference. I thought it'd be kind of interesting. It's a little buff to the ammo. So we can use it more. At the moment it doesn't get used a ton. Is a good point. Just thinking I could pull this wall in a bit so that there's a more let's look at some of the other corners. Like this corner is perfect here. You know what I mean? I mean it's 1, 2, 3 away. We either push the wall out by 2, or we bring it back in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 1, 2, 3 there. Whoa. Easy, chief. Because then you can go like that. That's perfect right there. Yeah. Alright, so Yeah, so this bots project is going to be a multi-day kind of thing. I do work outside of the stream as well. I know what I should say. I do work on the base outside of the stream as well. So I'm sitting around the house, I have a Steam Deck, so I do some nice little the sort of tedious stuff I'll do while I'm sitting on the couch watching TV with the wife, or before I go to bed. But we're gonna have to move this wall. There's a few things we need to do in order to secure this. We need to move the wall. We need to reposition all the turrets, get the belts fed through, get the oil fed through. Then once we have that done, I do need to make an effort to place, maybe I don't need to initially. I really want to let boss place the Dragon's Tooth portions of the wall, because it's so tedious, and it's likely to give me carpal tunnel. So I'm not sure yet, I haven't quite decided. Turning this factory on up here in this desert is likely to attract quite a bit of attention from the buyers. But I may be able to get, if I do it right, I can start with bots and efficiency modules as well, and I can have bots begin working on the Dragon's Tooth. While we work on stockpiling efficiency modules. Yeah, so what we'll probably do in mines later in the game, because we aren't gonna, I mean, let's be honest, we aren't gonna make too many damage upgrades. Part of our tech progress, overall tech progress. Certainly not like some of the infinite ones. It just doesn't make any sense. There's too many resources and too much time. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not even sure like where we're gonna sort of end up with regards to SPN numbers. Well, the thing is that you can create much more density, because consider a stacked red belt. Stacked red belt holds 4 times, but basically 3 times well, no, I think does it start off at 2? Where's the Gleba Tech? Stack inserters. I know I'm just missing it. Search it up. Stack. What? Inserter. Stack inserter, there you go. So it starts off Yeah, so it starts off at 1. So you have 2 items stacked on the belt. So I think what we do is we shoot for 1800 per minute. There's a red belt of science. That's production. What the consumption is going to be, what this SPM number is going to be effectively, I don't, Lord knows. I know there's math that can be done to figure that out, but I don't have the patience for that math, so we're just going to live with the fact that we're going to make 1800 per minute, and then when we get to stack inserters, well, yes. What I should have said is that we're going to shoot for having a science setup that can process a red belt, and then we'll add to that science setup as we go, as we stack more and more. So you can double the science setup and be able to get 36, easily go to 3600 per minute, and then you can go times 3 to 54, and then finally times 4 to 7200 per minute. 7200 per minute is pretty respectable, I think. It should be more than enough to get us through all the text we want to the end of the game. You know, you could potentially push it further, go for the production of, I don't know, a blue belt, a stacked blue belt, a green belt, a stacked green belt. You know, that'd be a lot, that's for sure. Yes, I guess we use red belt. Get it over there. interesting how the more time you put into a pursuit, the more efficient things become, the easier things become without having to think about it. Because I could have just replaced that wall and then completely unconstructed everything that was sitting there, and then just dealt with the inventory madness and all that shit. When in reality, what you can do, there are strategies you can use for ensuring you don't have to muck your inventory up too bad. So let's get out of the car. We don't have any. Could make. Well, I just want a way to get rid of the ammo in my inventory. We should drive back and get some. Yeah, because we need yellow belt, yellow undergrounds. Oh, hard on me. That was right into your ear, I'm sure. Of course, that would require someone actually watching this, which is not really happening, so I guess sorry to YouTube. Some yellow belt, some yellow undergrounds, stack of those just in case. Need a few extra flamers. Should be enough. A few extra of these guys. Go 100 more. A few extra Sirs. Should be enough, right? A few extra walls too. We have walls up there, but why not just take a bunch more? Alright. unfortunate. Problematic. Got some construction going on at the house today. Yeah, let's see how much else we can get. I don't have any undergrounds though. zoom in. Let's do it. Okay, some pipes. Regular pipes. started. But I got a few more minutes to stream here. Let's get oil to this bad boy. The things I did not grab, of course, was pumps. I think if we just rearrange this pump up here. Get hot pump, heat pump, sun pumps. Let's go back and get some pumps. Should be the last trip back. Naturally, we don't have everything we need. Couldn't be that simple. It's always sad when reach the last drop of the monster. Just now realize that I'm making. Oh, come on. Just now realize that I have two machines making offshore pumps. It's funny. Did not know that. Alexa, what the hell? There we go. Okay. There we go. So, we have our wall relocated. We need to set up mines now. I think I'm gonna call the stream there for today. Not much action today. Got some work going on. Need to stay on top of. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the kernel. Grinding away at that Factorio 1000X. By next stream, perhaps we'll have some circuits and bots being produced so we can begin to set up our bot network. Yeah. Anyway, until next time.